It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Up next, it's our main event between the Chicago Bears and the Minnesota Vikings. Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And off we go from Minneapolis. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. We dodge the tackle. And that's going to set them off just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Some of y'all too big for your britches. How's about a high five for the good girls and the good guys? Come on, too bad gotta deal with the Some of y'all too big for your britches. How's about a high five for the good girls and the good guys? You know who you are.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Red, cycle, yellow, 43. Set.
First play is to the air. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. And now they face second down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
He's going to throw again on second down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 27.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Here we go, set. 33, yellow, check.
They'll work against the blitz. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 from the 32.
Let's go. 10 black. Ready.
He's going to throw it again. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. He was trying to find Ty Felton with that one. And it sets up second down.
Nate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
The first carry here for the rookie from the U. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Yellow, 22. Hut, hut.
To the air on 3rd and long. Finds a man right side. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Get that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much more exciting.
Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be touchdown, Brock. Looks like a couple yards shy of that marker.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. He felt to pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Completed to his running back. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
He goes down. The Bears got him. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Back now, pressure coming. Jump off, caught by his back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
32. Ready?
Third and long for him here. Hits his running back. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
33. Yellow. Ready? Go! Hut, hut!
They're going to try to throw for it. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Bears will take over at the start of the next quarter. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break.
Got it. Ready?
We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They're set up with it after the pick to end the first. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. Even 10-yard gain on the play. That'll be first down, Chicago.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
He has it at the 5! And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Ready? 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready?
They'll try and punch it in. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Bears get the game's first points here in the second. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Extra point is good by Santos. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Ready with it. That's the practice on their heads, boy, because I got on their heads, boy.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Chooses to bring this one out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First down, at their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Set, hut. 52 blue. Ready?
Back to work after throwing the pick. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
All set to go now from the 35.
Here we go. Here we go. Hut, hut.
They'll throw it here on first. Finds the in route complete. 3 inside the 30. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings start to fight back with their first points of this game. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw and then he signaled it was gonna be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird in the three-point shooting contest in the 80s? The kids aren't alive, I get it. They weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did. And he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Strike. Ready.
The give now out of the shotgun. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow.
Second down now. They need 7.
60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 65, 79 bro.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Dumped off to his running back. Keeps away from one. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Panther and Viking 18. Ready.
They'll run here on first down. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. And we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. Sit tight. More coming your way from US Bank Stadium after this. They give it to him again. And this one's going to wind up less than a yard from that first down marker. Brock Clay gets it up to the 43.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Richardson now, 3rd and 2. Caught by his back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about is the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
All just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, an inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He's got a man left. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And 4th and 4 coming up. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime.
Drill grit. Right. 95. Set.
Now throw to start the drive. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jalen Johnson with the pick.
Intercepted by the Bears. They'll take over first and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Play fake. It's Richardson. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Here we go.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they were quick.
Let's go now. Panther 11. Panther Cowboy 80. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Vikings will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Yeah, totally get it. You pass it here because that's what's comfortable. Largely it's what you did to get down inside the red zone, but so often what works in theory doesn't work in practice, and it can lead to some pretty nasty results.
Ready. Break.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Ready. Break. Ready.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40. So first down from the 41.
50 Bobcat. 50 Bobcat. You're not 19. Hide in. 19.
Now Richardson to throw. That's completed right side. And he is down to the 30-yard line. It's a 29-yard gain. And it'll be first down Bears. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Come on. Come on.
Option design here. And he's going to lose a yard here. Defense there to force him out behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be first down Chicago.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass to far more than a modest gain.
On the set.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
Panther 60. Trap 60. Trap 60. 70 Timberwolf. 18 Rattler. 19 Riot. Go.
Working inside the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up third down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker, and that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Richardson on third. This one's caught. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Cougar 19. Let's go. Ready.
Here's a give on first and goal. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second. It closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be second and goal.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Ready.
Richardson on the sneak. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Bears take the lead right away in half number 2. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Minnesota in the formation. It's first and 10.
Down. Black 40.
Airing it out to start this drive. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up second down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Here's second and 10 from the 21.
Here we go. Here we go.
Trying to throw this from the gun. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this third and long.
Blue 32. Set.
Here he goes, third and long. Finds him over the middle. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it fourth and short.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
Okay,
On
break.
their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
Here we go. 52 blue, red, yellow. Bravo.
Looking to throw. That's caught. This is Addison. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Smash, red.
Throwing now on first down. Another one to Addison. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. So we're through 3 here. It's Vikings football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go, set, cut.
play straight ahead. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got the tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Third down here, need 8 on the play.
Set. Ready.
Third and long for him here. He's able to hit Felton. This is caught. And he'll get it up to the 44. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Set. Hut. 43 rail. 50. Green. Set.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Positive that effort. He didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Ready. Ready.
I'll throw it. Setting up the screen. And cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Bears in the nickel, third down.
Ready. Ready. Hut.
He gets it out back, and it's caught. And he's going to be drawn down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
Set. Ready.
First and 10 at the 37.
Handoff now out of the gun. And a power play up the gun only results in 2 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Set. Go. 60 ready.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Vikings down by 7.
Okay, ready?
Second down now, they need 7.
Come on. Set. Hut.
Dropping back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
They eventually cage as a quarterback. You better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Here we go. 52 blue. Set.
To throw. Taken in by Addison, left side. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
26-yard line.
Ready up.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Down. Ready.
Mahomes back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Okay, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know
Brings up
it.
2nd and 7.
Ready.
To
Ready.
the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Here we go. 45. White. 52 blaster. Zoom black. Set.
Back to the well again. He's dropped a big stop and a big moment there, Brock. He could not afford to lose yards there.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Black. 95. Hut.
Here he is to throw. placed beyond the marker. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal. Blown back, it's the handoff. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. Call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Coach did not hesitate there. He held up those 2 fingers right away. They're going to try for this win.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Steel, black. Green jack.
Back to throw. They're in field goal range, but it's intercepted. And he'll be taken down on the edge of his own end zone at the 2. They wanted that 3-point cushion. We all knew what they were doing. Be able to maybe breathe a little bit easier. But now got to keep them outside of field goal range, partner, because a kick would win this.
And that starts with a booming kickoff. Give them as long a field as possible before they can get that makeable field goal. From there, your defense, well, it's just got to rise to the occasion here in the last couple snaps of this game.
And the Bears get this kick, and that spells the end of this ball game.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock. It might see them burn a timeout. Minnesota spends its second timeout here. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
This is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And it'll be first down Bears. So the Bears take this one on the road. And this streak will live to see another week as they take down yet another opponent over Brock. What has been an incredible stretch of games for them. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.